Hey.
Midnight Meat Train. Now that's one of the greatest titles I've heard for a movie, probably the last 5 years. Where did that title come from?
That's from this genius author, Clive Barker. And I read this book 20 years ago, exactly 20 years ago, back in 1987. And I was so fascinated by the story and the title. And I still have this 20-year-old first edition of Japanese version of Midnight Meat Train. That's how I love the title and the story.
Are you originally from Japan?
Yes.
Do they have drive-ins in Japan?
Drive-ins? No, we don't have.
Have you ever been to a drive-in?
Yeah. In the States or in Australia, but not in Japan.
I was just wondering, have you applied the rules of the drive-in to your film? Because it sounds kind of like something I would want to see at a drive-in, as far as like the little breaks for making out, little breaks for drinking, in between the gore.
I don't think you want to do that with this movie, because this movie is non-stop. Once you get on the ride on the Midnight Meat Train, it goes non-stop, full throttle till the end. Lots of violent, blood and gore stuff.
I shouldn't take my girl to this. I should go by myself to see this because I ain't gonna get any action.
Well, but I'm sure that she will hold you tight when she goes, to see this movie with you, or you guys ended up break up. One way or the other.
Break up? Is that what you said? Oh, she almost broke up with me when I took her to see Saw 3.
Okay, but Saw 3, that was a brutal movie. But I think this one is something like that. It's one of the most brutal, violent, bloody movie ever made.
Now, I probably don't have to ask this, but what made you decide on Vinnie Jones?
No, it was out of nowhere that Vinnie read the script, and I heard from my producers, Vinnie read the script, and he is kind of interested in doing this, the ultimate killer. So I said, wow, that's no matter what, we gotta get him. I mean, that's a cool idea. And me and Clive Barker, from the day one, we've been talking about creating new horror icon, new horror hero. We haven't had that kind of character for a long time. Back in the 80s, Jason, Freddy, everybody. But now, no. I mean, I keep on buying this endless, pinhead figure, Leatherface figure, and I can't find any new horror icon. And so this movie, me and Clive Barker was, so determined we had to create a new horror icon, new horror hero. And Vinnie Jones, I mean, that's the guy. And
he's definitely coming back for more?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Now, is he wearing any particular mask or any kind of disguise or any kind of costume that we might see come Halloween's in the future? Being a horror icon?
No, he has his great face, so what's the point in hiding his face by mask? And the character with a mask, you've seen lots of movies like that, But his face, that itself is a character.
Well, do you think they're gonna mold a plastic mask of his face?
I think so, possibly, yes. And the weapon he uses to smash people is super cool. It's super cool, customized hammer. And with this hammer, he just hits everybody and kills everybody.
Now, he said he had a whole bag of tricks. What else has he got in that thing, or is he not supposed to give that away? You're looking at me like no.
He has lots of brutal things like sword, knives, and something weird things. That's how he's gonna dismantle people. So, yeah.
Now, how were you influenced by Japanese cinema coming into an American film?
I don't get the influence from Japanese movie at all. Yeah, that's why I moved to LA and started making a Hollywood movie.
But you didn't bring any influence from there at all into the LA?
I mean, I'm a Japanese and I grew up in Japan. I'm a big fan of Japanese movie back in the 60s and 70s, those samurai movies. So that's maybe a little bit of influence from them.
Okay. Well, that was great talking to you. It was nice meeting you. I keep not wanting to shake people's hands because my hand's so sweaty standing out here so hot.